In our program, we're trying to teach all of the different aspects that you might encounter in supply chain management. So we start off with our 610 class, which is an introduction to supply chain management. And so it's a really fun class, and then it touches upon all of the different aspects of supply chain and it's really based a lot on some casework and getting the students comfortable with the basics of supply chain for sort of setting them up for the rest of the graduate program. Then we start to go into some of the more functional areas. We go into a supply chain tech class. We go into a logistics class later on where we talk about transportation and warehousing. We go into an analytics class, which is, goodness, so important. Like whenever you go into your profession, you really need to have that analytics portion in order to be able to really be able to excel at supply chain. So it's nice that we tie into analytics with that. We'll also do some classes in procurement or supply management, where we're looking at how we manage our relationships with suppliers, what the process is to select suppliers, and the analytics that support that. We even do a lot of casework in respect to negotiation. So some really fun classes, and then we tie up at the end with a capstone class that last semester where the students do a big project, and that builds upon an earlier class, which was the Green Belt Six Sigma project class, where students have the opportunity to earn a Green Belt Six Sigma, which is really a great recognition as you're going into the workforce. Tie back to that capstone, all the things that you've learned in that Green Belt Six Sigma class, you'll use in the capstone project. So really important for us to kind of work with outside companies. So we find companies that need support on a project, and then we engage with them and we put together a project that the students are working on for the entire semester. So really fun, really good for the students to, if they haven't already had that experience, get to work with an outside company. Also great for networking. We also just changed up the second class of the last semester. It used to be solely focused on sustainability, but we really wanted to incorporate both sustainability and transformation into that class. We did the first half on sustainability, and then the second 7 weeks we went into supply chain transformation. So we're talking about AI, we were talking about all the digital tools, and then also the human aspect of transformation, of like how do we manage transformation in a large supply chain and managing the people, not just the processes. So I think it's a really good program, and that it touches upon so many different areas.
So the curriculum offers many options. Students can start in either the spring or the fall and complete the program in 1.5, or 2 years, with graduation happening in August. The curriculum also includes both hybrid as well as online options. In the hybrid options, students meet in person in the classroom, and then also in alternating weeks, we'll meet online. It varies from professor to professor, but in general, the online coursework is pseudo-asynchronous with milestones throughout the semester. I know in my courses, I really try to provide different reminders, announcements on a weekly basis to keep students on track, so that we know that students have other lives and they're doing the online option for flexibility. There are a variety of different interactions that take place in the online sessions. One option with that is actually reaching out to the professor, maybe meeting to discuss a topic virtually. There are also different curriculum options within the online sessions that incorporate discussion boards and other types of things that are interactive amongst the classmates and the professor that take place electronically. The certificate in supply chain management affords students the opportunity to take a breadth of courses that go over a number of different topics within the supply chain curriculum. Those courses that they would take in progressing towards the certificate are also embedded into our master's program. So if you decide that you want to go more in depth and continue in supply chain management and get the master's degree, you can do so without really any disruption. You just continue on and join the program after you've completed the certificate.
Those 5 courses are like the key courses related to supply chain management that would be important, and they give some of the key base concepts that would be important for you to know as you're going into whatever position. And sometimes it allows like people that are doing the MBA just to get the lingo, the language, and have that level of communication and be able to talk to other people in their area.
Students in the supply chain management program have diversity of backgrounds, and we acknowledge that and encourage that. And so what that means is some students come to the program with experiences and education and backgrounds in different areas, some of which are more technical and some less technical. The program's great for both of those paths.